It was challenging because we were a very specific thing. We are a risk mitigation as a service company, which really required people to understand New York buildings. And we were talking to a lot of young screeners for a lot of investment companies. And a lot of them did not understand really what the risk was, what we had to offer, especially Nadav and my um, incredible expertise in this one niche area. And it was really New York Angels, when they came along, they understood it almost instantly. They became enthusiastic just because they lived in New York, they had apartments that had water leaks within the buildings. And so they brought basically maturity and long experience. So in that first meeting that I still remember and mentioned from Mexico City, they became very interested right off the bat and then just focused on lowering our valuation. So it was an acceptable investment for them, which was pretty funny.
I think we could say that we were looking for guidance and insight, specifically in areas where we potentially did not have enough experience in. And so I can share that, to date, we've definitely checked a lot of those boxes. I find myself continuously consulting with Tom, who's also our preferred, board member, is kind of like on any questions of, whether it's basic items like cap table questions and investment tables, but also on much more larger strategic questions, how the company should look. And so really those would be the areas. I think, also I'll say that during the process of kind of the due diligence that we did, we worked closely with both Tom and Michael Costa. Both of them were great, and not, in that, I guess in that stage, you may say, hey, we're not quite on the same team yet, because we want to make sure that you guys are actually what you say you are. And so while some of the questions were, of course, very direct and about our business, both of them were also very, very helpful during the course of the round itself, and advice and how we should approach things. And so I would say that is what we were looking for, and that's kind of what made our decision, an easy decision to go with the New York Angels.